First of its kind ride here at Silver Dollar City is Outlaw Run. It's taking Silver Dollar City by storm and by a thrilling ride.
It really is. By storm, absolutely.
Yeah.
I tell you, Outlaw Run came out of the chute, and it has a world footprint because of all the wonderful things about it.
Lisa Rao is with us right now here on Bot Radio Network to talk about this wonderful ride. Matter of fact, it's the world's first and only double-barrel roll on a wooden coaster.
Well, first let me immerse you in sort of the time period. Go back to the 1880s and think of a Hollywood set of the Westerns, or, any of the programs like Little House on the Prairie or Dr. Quinn, or those things where you're really back in time. Now think of a stagecoach depot. And this is what the theme is for Outlaw Run. The whole idea is Outlaw Run outrunning the outlaw. And Byron, the good guys always win. That's the message, because you step off from Missouri, the edge of Missouri, and you step into the great west of the unknown territories of yesteryear. And so you don't know what you're going to find out there, right? So you better be quick, you better be fast, you better get ready for some crazy terrain and a whole lot of fun, and that's what we're about. We love to share the look and feel and atmosphere, the heart and soul, the warp and woof of Silver Dollar City. And the reality is, with great respect to the environment, we ensure that we utilize the terrain in a very, very respectful way. For every tree we cut down, 2 more will be planted. So you take a ride like Outlaw Run, which utilizes the valleys and the hills, and you're going to drop 81 degrees, 16 stories at one point, and then whoosh back around. So the important thing is that Silver Dollar City, we don't build rides in a parking lot and call it good. We make sure that we immerse you in the Ozarks of yesteryear, and that was what's so nice about everything, whether you're talking about the rides and the way they're done on the perimeter of the park and utilizing the terrain, or you're talking about the resident crafts colony, 100 strong, people who are real people doing real arts, and they're not just people put on a beard and come to a job, Byron. They really are who they are. And you take it whether you're from the ice cream maker to the bakers who come in and bake the breads and the desserts and the cinnamon rolls. This is all real stuff. It's real America.
Outlaw Run again is the talk of the town at Silver Dollar City right now. As you already mentioned, more than 16 stories, 162-foot drop at 81 degrees, nearly vertical. The world's only wood coaster to twist upside down 3 times? Is that possible?
You know what? I tell you guys, you've got to go on this ride. It's a wood coaster, but it's very important to note it's made with new technology steel topper track. So it is 450,000 board feet of lumber, but it has a steel topper track that allows the ride to stay smooth and keep its structural integrity through the life of the ride. So we're talking about a traditional wood coaster, which is important to Silver Dollar City because it's America's pastime, but yet we incorporated new technology. Now this is what gives it the world footprint. We have seen articles full color from Italy and Germany, and national news coverage, international acclaim, because of the fact that we've accomplished something with this wood coaster that's never been done before. So it's well worth it to come immerse yourself in the theming. Stop and smell the roses, so to speak. Stop and visit the little stagecoach depot. See the signs. Look at, they've got paint that's designed to look like it's old.
Well, you talk about coaster enthusiasts. There are those who really take, it's their planned vacation where they say, where are we going to go and ride what coaster? What are these enthusiasts saying about this Outlaw Run?
Okay, I'll tell you the latest I heard, stratospheric. Off the charts. They are in love with Outlaw Run. We've had some coaster enthusiasts travel from as many as 30 states. We have had 3 countries, and that's just the beginning of the summer. We have coaster groups coming all summer long, and they are hands down absolutely in love with Outlaw Run. Byron, it never stops tricking. While it's very, very smooth, there's one after another of the tricks. Often with a coaster, you'll hit a lull and say, okay, that was cool. But in this case, with 9 locations of airtime, that means 9 times you're up off your seat. And then the inversion at 153 degrees, for those of you who are thinking degrees, and the double barrel roll, and something we call a wall crawl, where you go sideways. We have ups and downs and just lots of fun and lots of speed, Byron, 68 miles per hour.
Okay, there's a lot of delicious food here at Silver Dollar City, too, so I guess on this ride you might want to wait until after
I don't know, but I smelled the same thing you were smelling right as you brought up the food.
Oh.
You know, the smells of Silver Dollar City are so yummy. And right now, of course, we're getting geared up for summer and Kids Fest, and Outlaw Run's the big headline of that. But you can always find all our specialties, the skillets and the 6-foot skillets with the succotash and all the okra and all the yummies with that. And, of course, the bakery. Be sure to meander through the bakery on your way in. And home-cooked stuff. Yum.
Hey, Kids Fest is always exciting during the summer. Again, Silver Dollar City is definitely a place for families. Talk about the importance of Kid Fest.
Well, we bring in some science. We bring in a lot of music, singing, dancing, clogging, a stunt show, dog stunt show. So we're doing a lot of things that the kids like to do. There is a lot of learning and fun and interactive and games and such that the kids can become involved in. But really, with Outlaw Run as the headline this year, we know that that's what they're going to come to see.
Lisa Rouse, always a pleasure to see you.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much for joining Bot Radio Network.
That was awesome. The best ride ever.
It is fast. You go up that hill, you get to the top.
You don't even have time to think.
You don't even have time to think, and then it's over the hill, and it's just your stomach is up in your.
You feel like you're coming off the seats, like it's just gonna.
It's incredible.
It's gonna fall off. It's so much fun.